This this is an exit door. It's an emergency exit door, but also an exit. And removing the lock, you can see that this is rusted, and it does, the internal mechanisms don't work, and it does take quite a bit to open it. And I think you can see the rust level is very high, and it's nigh unto falling off. There's a door right there, and there's one more door at the front of the church that is the same kind of door that's experiencing rust. And this is the door project. So this is the third door in which is the emergency exit for our main auditorium. And this is an issue because when pushing the bar and trying to open it, it doesn't open. The rust here you can see bubbling. It's all through the door, and to open it up you have to kick it, and then it's very rusted everywhere, exhibiting all those signs of it's on its last days. This is an example of the screws having been changed out, and all of these screws on this one little section have been changed. And as we go over here, you can see this is a good example of the screws themselves are rusting and beginning to do the rust drips. It's not the metal on the walls, but it's all these screws have rusted. And so the second project is the 5,000 screws. It's going to be about $1,500 of screws, and you can see all of these screws are all rusted, and many of them are dripping. And we have the entire exterior that we're going to work on this summer, and Lord willing replace. That's the replacement of the screws. So this is hard to see, but you can see that there's the paint is getting eroded off the screws, and it's not a rust problem like it was before yet. You can also see, I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but you see a color differentiation here, and you'll see it all over the roof where the paint is beginning to wear off. And we have places like this where the paint didn't take. Basically, we just need to probably every 2 years paint the roof to avoid all that other stuff that I had to do. You can see the paint flakage here along this ridge cap. And basically what we're trying to do is make sure that we don't have to do the heavy work like we did before. I don't want to have to do all the screw removal and rust treatment. And so another good coat of paint this summer will ensure that we don't have that issue. I'll give you another angle here. I guess you can see, I hope you can see, but there is a color difference between this section and that. And a lot of, tons of water rushing down, erosion of the water does have an effect on the quality of the roof. This section is more clear, or you can see it from a distance better, but we're having the same issues on this side, though it does look good. And thank God we were able to paint it 2 years ago. We finished painting it after doing all the rust treatment. What we need to do now is biannually put a coat of paint on, because like I said, in Iceland the weather is torrential rains constantly and tons of water rolling across. It's just like water erosion on a beach. That water can remove the paint from the heads of these screws, as well as just pull paint off as it goes. So yeah, thank you for praying.